Welcome to Video Animation Class with Sir Clemento. Our topic for today is animating characters. We have talked on how to add characters, add text, add different objects into our canvas on Animiz, and how to add animations, the different types of effects, and different topics that we have treated. So today we want to see how we can animate characters. If you insert your characters into your Animiz or you're creating a video and the characters in there are not dynamic, there are no motion there, it won't get the viewer's attention. So today's topic is going to show us how to add motion to our characters. Okay, so let's quickly go into our Animiz. Here this is Animiz, and the topic here is animating characters. When we talk about the characters are found in the roles. Character does not only involve the roles, it also involves text, images, and videos. Also involves SVGs and different objects and shapes also on your Animiz. But today we'll be concentrating only on role. You can also play around with your Animiz with the instructions and guidelines that I've shown here how to add on role. I'll be showing how you can add motion to your roles, how your characters can move from one direction to the other, how you can flip it around, and also how you can make your characters to work, two or more people work together. So that's what I'll be showing in today's topic. So let me quickly play this video and you see what I'll be treating. Okay, let me play it. Okay, you see a man walking into that's the first scene, a man walking and also talking. So the next scene that you're going to see is an officer running into the second scene. So that's another type of animating that we are going to see also. Then the next scene is a businessman and a woman working together and also discussing. So that's it for today's class, and let's quickly see how we are going to add this character. So we are going to create a new scene. Okay, we create a new scene and we add a blank, click on blank scene and add a background. Let me just choose any background color here. So the first thing is for us to add our characters. We go to roles and add a character here. Let me add this boy and add motion to it. So I want it to first of all run. So there are different motion. We can see walking, running, walking to, walking for, walk and talk, happily. So you can choose whatever and start playing with it. Let me choose walking 3. You can choose whatever you want. So I just want to start with this one, and first of all I want to increase the size. This is it, and keep it here. Now let me increase it. Now I'll go to my timeline and click on this, my animations, and on the walk and drag it to the last. Now why I'm dragging to the last is if it is short. For example, if it is short, it will move very fast, but if the timing for the animations is very long, it will take time for it to work. The canvas is very short, the screen is short, so you have to, if this is moving very fast, the viewers are not going to see what you are doing on the screen. Okay, so that's why I increase it to around 10 seconds. What do I want to do? Flip it horizontally. I want it to walk from the left to the right. Okay, so you can see it has turned to the right. Let me shift it to the back. From here I'll go and click on move, adding an effect to it. That's a modifying effect. Then I'll increase the modifying effect. Once I increase the modifying effect, then I reduce this none and I increase the modifying effect. Then I click on it, see the move here, then I drag it out of the canvas. Then also this one I'll drag it just before the canvas here. Okay, so I think that's okay. Then let me play it and see what will happen. As you can see, the boy is moving into the canvas. So that's it for it. I can also add 2 or more characters, but before I add 2 or more characters, I can still change this, the walking to running. I'll just go to the animations, that's walk, and right click on it and click on edit. Once I click on edit, I go to my motion, then I choose running. Once I click on running, it's going to download it. Then let me play it and see. You see the boy is running into the canvas. Now let me show you something. For example, if I reduce it to around 2 seconds and we check, you see the character is moving very fast into the canvas. So that's what I was saying. When you are adding motion to your canvas, what you have to do is you increase the timing for it. Let it be very long. That's from 6 upward. It's required for you to add your timing so that it will take time for it to move inside, so that the viewers can also see. Now let me add another character to a canvas for us to see. So I want to add 2 characters. Let me add a lady this time around. Let me add this female teacher and I choose motion. You remember when you are adding motion or you want to make your character dynamic, you are clicking on the motion on the roles. So what do I want to write here? Let me go to walk 3 if walk 3 is okay. So from this, let me drag it to last, animations right down to the last, and also add a motion here, add, and click OK. So from here I'm going to also flip it horizontally. Okay, let me carry it, increase the size. You can also, once you click on it, you can flip it horizontally. Then let me position it, let me increase the size, keep the size around here. Also let me add the motion and add here. I'll reduce the none, increase the move, the last. So let me click on the character and arrange it very well. Now this, I'll drag it right out of the canvas, and let's play it and see if this is okay. The woman is moving and you can't see the boy, so let's arrange it very well. Let's go back and see how we can arrange. Let me shift the character like that, we can see the boy at the back. Okay, let's play it and see. We can see the boy very well, or we can still do another and shift the lady right in front so that the boy can be seen very well. So that's how we add animation to our characters. You can also add for text, add for images, and also add for different objects that you want to move. You can move your text, move images, whatever you want to do. You just have to play around those settings that I've shown you and those guidelines that I've shown you. You just have to follow it and do what you need. That's all for today's class. In the next class, I'm going to show you element and scene hierarchy, how you're going to arrange your scene and your elements accordingly. That is not going to overlap or get too bulky, so that when you want to transfer your project to somebody, the person can easily follow what you are doing. So see you next time. Make sure you, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit on the subscribe button, and also make sure you like, drop a comment in the comment section. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Remember, we are St. Clement Hall.